Hello everyone, welcome to another interesting topic on branding. This is going to be also in parts. So part 1 will be taken now. So do well to listen. First off, we are going to be looking at what is brand. There are two words. There's brand, there's branding. So I want to be looking at brand. A brand is a term, name, design, symbol, or any other feature that distinguishes one seller's good or service from those of another seller. Brands are used in businesses. Yes, of course. When you want to go into a business, you have to know how to brand your products. Like me now, I'm into business. I'm into building business. I have to know how to brand my product. So that is it. Then brands are used in businesses, marketing and advertising. Yeah, it's also used in marketing and advertising for recognition and importantly to create and store values as brand equity for the object identifies to the benefit of the brand's consumers, to its owners and shareholders. Brand names are sometimes distinguished from generic or store brands. The practice of branding in the original literal sense of marking by burning is thought to have begun with the ancient Egyptians, who are known to have engaged in livestock branding and branded slaves as early as 2700 BCE. Branding was used to differentiate one person's cattle from another by means of distinctive symbol burned into the animal skin with a hot burning iron. For instance, we're looking at examples now. For instance, if a person stole any of the cattle, anyone else who saw that cattle, who saw the symbol, could reduce the actual owner. The term has been extended to mean a strategic personality for a product or company, so that in quotes, brand now suggests the values and promises that a consumer may perceive and buy into over time. The practice of branding objects extended to a broader range of packaging and goods offered for sale, including oil, wine, cosmetics and fish sauce, and in the 21st century extends even further into services in brackets such as legal, financial and medical, political parties and people's stage names. Then let's look at the etymology. How brand was gotten into. The word brand, originally meaning a burning piece of wood, comes from a Middle English brand meaning torch. From Old English brand, it became to also mean the marking from burning with a burning iron. Now let's look at the concept. Effective branding attached to strong branding values can result in higher sales of not only one product but of other products associated with the brand. That is, for example now, if a consumer likes Pillsbury biscuits and trusts that brand, he or she is more likely to try other products offered by the company. It's trying to say if a person likes a product now Alex is using biscuits as an example. If a person likes that product, that how they package the product, how they branded it, the person is more likely to try out the product to see if it will suit their taste. Such as chocolate chip cookies. For example, brand development, often performed by a design team, takes time to produce. Now let's look at the brand names and trademarks. What are they? A brand name is a part of a brand that can be spoken or written and identifies a product, service or company. Like when you are into business now, you have to have name for a business, for your business. You have to have a brand name. That's what they call brand name. You have to have a brand name for your business. And companies, and sets it apart from other comparable products within a category. A brand name may include words, phrases, signs, symbols, design, or any combination of these elements. For consumers, act and name is a newly heuristic, a convenient way to remember preferred product choices. A brand name is not to be confused with a trademark. That is, brand name and trademark are different things, which refers to the brand name or part of a brand that is legally protected. For example, Coca-Cola not only protects the brand name Coca-Cola, but also protects the distinctive Sponsorian scripts and the contour shape of the brand of the bottle. Now let's look at corporate brand identity. Brand identity is a collection of individuals' components such as a name, design, a set of images, a slogan, a vision, a writing style, a particular font, or a symbol, etc., which sets the brand aside from other products. For a company to exude a strong sense of brand identity, it must have an in-depth understanding of its target market, competitors, and the surrounding business environment. Brand identity includes both the core identity and the extended identity. The core identity reflects consistent long-term associations with a brand, whereas the extended identity involves the intricate details of the brand that helps to generate a constant motive. Now let's look at brand personality. Brand personality refers to the set of human personality traits that are both applicable to and relevant for a brand. Marketers and consumers researchers often argue that brands can be imbued with human-like characteristics which resonate with potential consumers. Such personality traits can assist the marketers to create unique brands that are differentiated from the rival brands. Aker conceptualized brand personality as consisting of 5 broad dimensions, namely sincerity in bracket down to earth, honest, wholesome and cheerful, excitement, that is daring, spirited, imaginative and up to date, competence, that is reliable, intelligent and successful, sophistication, that is glamorous, upper class, charming, and ruggedness, that is outdoorsy and tough. Subsequent research studies have suggested that Aker's dimension of brand personality are relatively stable across different industries, market segments, and over time. Much of the literature on branding suggests that consumers prefer brands with personality that are congruent with their own. So that this is all on under corporate brand identity. We looked at brand identity and brand personality. Part 2, we are going to continue. Want to know brand awareness, brand recall, and brand trading. So, and other aspects. So guys, this is part 1 on the series of branding. I hope you all that have business will know what we are talking about. So thank you guys for watching. I'll continue with the other aspects in part 2. So do well to stay tuned for part 2 on the series of branding. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.